Namaskar everybody, I am Agraj and in our today's session we are going to discuss in detail about what must be our ideal timetable in order to crack NEET 2024. Now this timetable is not applicable, or this timetable is not only suitable for freshers but it is also suitable for droppers, because you come to know that as compared to freshers, droppers are under pressure in this time period. Therefore it is necessary for me to guide all the two category by students. So let's start the discussion now. So now if I talk about today, so today is 22nd of July. Now you come to know that there are few months left behind for the NEET 2024. If you are applying the proper techniques along with the smart work from today, then you will definitely crack NEET 2024 with good marks and you will got best colleges in Maharashtra or all over India for doing MBBS. So let's start our today's video. So this video will base upon the timetable, suitable timetable that you have to prepare in order to crack NEET 2024. So let's start the discussion. I will start from morning. So let's start. You have to wake up compulsorily on 5 a.m. because you come to know that the time of dawn and morning is very suitable in order to study. So you have to wake up compulsorily on 5 a.m. in morning. Now once you wake up on 5 a.m. in morning, you have to spend 30 minutes in doing mild exercise and in doing meditation. Not only that, but you have to also take a mild breakfast on your own. Okay, that breakfast may be of your choice, but it is necessary for me to tell you that if you are waking for studying early in the morning, then it is mandatory for you to take good and healthy breakfast, because it will help you in order to feel fresh, and it will help you in order to remove exhaustion and pressure from your mind. So you have to compulsorily do mild breakfast, but not only that, but you have to also take bath and you have to also meditate, because taking bath and meditating daily in the dawn help you in order to increase your mind power, because you come to know that this is the time of Brahma Muhurat, and you come to know Brahma Muhurat is a suitable time, and if you are using the hours in Brahma Muhurat in studying, then it will help you in order to hit your goal faster. So it is necessary for you to take bath, and most important thing is to spend at least some time in meditating and try to talk with your mind daily, because your mind is only the thing which will help you in order to achieve your goals. So I had already given only 30 minutes in order to complete these three activities. You have to spend 10 minutes in doing exercise, you have to spend 10 minutes in meditating, and you have to spend remaining 10 minutes in going washroom and in eating some mild breakfast. So let's start. So 30 minutes are absolutely essential, or I can say 30 minutes are absolutely the right one, and you can use the 30 minutes in doing these three activities. And I feel that 30 minutes is actually a limited time that I had already given you in order to complete these three activities. This time is not too less and not too more, it is a perfect time, and you can utilize this time in order to complete your these three activities. So you have to come in your study room on 5:30 a.m. and you have to start studying biology. Why I am telling you to start studying biology? Because you come to know that biology is such a subject which requires complete learning capability of your mind, because biology is not about learning and solving question. Biology is about learning only. So as I had already told you, the learning capability of our mind is too much high during dawn. So you have to wake up at this time, and you have to only give this dawn time in studying biology only. So you have started to study biology on 5:30 a.m. Now you have to spend 3 hours in studying biology continuously. You have to not go, and you have to not distract in between these 3 years. Are you getting my point? So as I had already told you, you have to start studying biology on 5:30 a.m. Now count 3 years: 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. So you have to study biology continuously for 3 years, and on 8:30 you have to go outside and you have to take a mild walk, because it is very important for you to take break. Now you have actually ended your biology on 8:30. Now you have to take a break of about 30 minutes, and you have to come in your study room on 9 a.m. Now on 9 a.m. Come on your study table and start to study physics, because it's a time which is actually a junction between a morning and afternoon. So I feel that this is a perfect time for you in order to study physics, because at this time your mind is not too much exhausted and your mind is not too much fresh. So it is an intermediate level, and hence you can use this intermediate level of energy present in your mind in order to study physics and solving questions. So you have to study physics for 4 hours. I am giving 1 hour extra for physics, because in physics you have to not only learn data, but it is necessary for you to solve questions also. And I know that for solving each and every question in physics we require too much time. If you are clever in physics, then don't worry, you will require less time, but majority of these aspirants feel this subject difficult, so they require more time in order to understand concepts, and they require much more time than that in order to apply this concept in solving question. Because learning concept is easy, but applying those concepts that you have studied in solving question is it's quite difficult. So it is necessary for you to understand that particular thing. Again I will repeat for the timing. Learning and understanding concept in physics is difficult, but the meaning of my saying is that using those concepts that you have already studied in solving questions is quite more difficult than learning concept also. So I had given 1 hour extra. So in these 4 hours what you have to do, you have to study theory for only about 1 hour. You have to utilize the remaining 3 hours in solving questions, because you must remember that in physics solving question is mandatory, because I had already do one of the most important thing, that the practice in physics is directly proportional to solving questions, and it is directly proportional to the marks that you will obtain in your NEET exam. So it is very important for you to do this. Okay, so it was about physics. You have to only give 1 hour for studying theory, and you have to utilize your remaining 3 hours in solving questions only. Because you must remember that if you are studying only theory in physics, then it will be not of any use, but you can easily revise physics by solving questions, because solving question in physics not only help you in increasing your logical thinking, but it also help you in order to revise the theoretical points in physics. Because there are many points in physics which you cannot understand only by reading, but you can understand what is actually a deep meaning of that particular point on using it while solving question. So it is very important. Now as I had already told you one of the most important thing, and that is nothing but the 9. You have already discussed this all the things, so don't worry about all those things. Okay, so as I had already told you, you have started to study physics on 9 a.m. Now you have to spend 4 hours in physics, so 10, 11, 12, 1. So you have to study physics till 1 p.m. Now you have to spend the next 30 minutes in taking break again, and you can utilize this break in eating lunch, because it's very important, as we have reached in noon time, so it is necessary for you to take lunch also. So you have to spend 30 minutes in taking lunch, so you are now on 1:30 p.m. Now it's a time to study chemistry. Chemistry is very important subject to study. As I had already told you, chemistry is a heterogeneous subject, and it is made from the 3 subjects. First physical chemistry, second organic chemistry, third inorganic chemistry. So you have to give at least 1 hour 30 minutes to each of these 3 sub subjects in chemistry. So the total time that you have to give for studying chemistry will be 4 hours 30 minutes approximately. Yes, I know that the time duration that I had given you in order to study chemistry is more, but chemistry also demands more time, because there are 3 subjects in chemistry, and it is necessary for you to give at least 1 hour 30 minutes in understanding and solving questions of each and every of these branches. So you can reshuffle, or you can shuffle this subject on your own. First you can study physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, or organic chemistry, but according to me, first you have to study physical chemistry, because it's a subject like physics, so you will require some logical aptitudes. So you have to give first preference to physical chemistry, then you have to study organic chemistry, and last you have to study inorganic chemistry. So you have to spend 4 or 30 minutes. So I can say, as I had already told you, you have to take break for 30 minutes, so you are on 1:30 p.m. Now count 4 or 30 minutes, you will automatically reach at 6 p.m. Now you are on 6 p.m. Now take again break for 30 minutes, because you have to spend the last 3 hours 30 minutes of your study in studying the different part, and I will discuss with you on that particular topic. So you have to come on 6:30 p.m. and you have to give the test, and that test must be part test because it's a time to give part test also. So don't worry about anything, and please try to study the part test. So you have to give the part test at last, and after completion of part test please use at least 1 hour in analyzation of test, because I know that you may score less marks in part test. Hence it is necessary for you to spend 1 hour extra in order to understand that which mistake did you have done while solving questions. And obviously test is a very important thing that you have to follow in your study timetable from today, because I am not telling you to solve full syllabus test. I am telling you to only solve part test from today, because it's very important. As I had already told you, there are few months left behind for 2024. So if once you actually try to give part test, then you will feel confident because you will score good marks. But remember, in main exam you have to not give part test, it will be full syllabus test. So you have to start solving full syllabus test as soon as possible. So it's the meaning of messing. So I feel that you will reach at 9 p.m. and at end take dinner and go for taking rest, because 6 to 7 hours of rest is very important. And if you are not taking 6 to 7 hours of rest, then next day you will not feel confident and you will feel sleepy, and that sleepy mood will decrease your intelligence and learning capability. So you have to follow this timetable. I feel that it was an ideal timetable for NEET 2024. If there is something missing in this timetable, then you can tell me all those things in the comment box. So thank you everybody. Subscribe my YouTube channel if you like my video, but not only that, you have to share also this video to your relatives, to your friends, etc., because they can also got the benefit of all those things that I am telling you. Okay, and I am using this spare time in guiding you, so it is necessary for me to actually subscribed you, because you must remember one of the most important thing, that these are only your likes and subscription which provides me power again in order to make a new video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to share the videos with your friends and relatives. So thank you everybody, see you later in the next video, bye.